Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since your girl's been on here. School started and it kind of just got crazy, and I've just been trying to get back into the swing of things with school. It's been crazy, but I'm here, I'm back. And let's get started. I will say, I have missed you. I've missed you a lot. I have had some comments on some random videos that I haven't been able to answer yet. I really haven't been on YouTube, even watching a lot of videos lately, but I feel pretty comfortable with like school, that I'm getting back into the swing of things, and I'm feeling a little bit better about it. I hope you're having a great week. I'm filming this on a Sunday. I was supposed to do it on a Friday. That didn't work, but here we are. I'm still filming. I'm back to my accountability. You guys help with my accountability and we'll be good to go. So this is paycheck 2 of September. And my husband and I talked, and we're doing things a little bit differently moving forward, at least through the rest of September. We have been doing a lot of swiping lately, instead of paying with cash, which we've been doing responsibly. So like, it's not like we haven't been responsible, but, it just doesn't make sense for us to keep the cash at our house, because if we're just swiping and then it has to go back to the bank. So what I did, and I'm going to try to make this a little brighter so you can see it, is we decided that we're just going to use prop bills, at least for the next 2 weeks, and see what happens. Maybe it's going to be a train wreck. But what I did is I went in and I color coded where the money is either living or coming from. You can see like a bunch of different colors here. So this is what our stuffing looks like for today. We're stuffing $2,019 of prop bills, which are over here. The rest of this money, as of you watching this video, has already been put into the corresponding account online. So none of this is actually going to be real cash today. It is just prop money that I have over here, and everything in my envelopes is prop money. So we're gonna try the swiping and transferring method and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then we go back to cash and we kind of go from there. As you can tell, I'm very stuffed up. It's my allergies, so we are going to trudge through this together. But without further ado, let's get to moving and grooving. I do have some notes along the side to help me out, but let's go for it. So again, I'll be able to do more not crazy amounts when it comes to stuffing like random like 5s and 1s and whatever. It's going to be a lot easier stuffing these now because I'm not using the actual cash. So spending today is going to be getting 100, and that's going to be 250s. We stuff as of right now, which is another conversation we're in the process of having. We stuff every other week, and I think for October we're going to start stuffing every week. So my spending, these envelopes basically have nothing in them. I'll let you know if they have something in them, but there's like nothing in them. So we stuff for a 2-week period. So this spending money is like 50 for this week, 50 for next week. So that's why I did two $50 bills, in the hopes that like I can just take a 50 out if I spend it at the end of the week, and kind of go from there. So let me get this ready. All right, so spending has 100. How is everyone doing? I've missed you. This is our eating out. I just haven't printed out yet, which is getting 80, which is all in 20s. Again, this is prop money. This is not real money. 20, 40, 60, and 80. I believe I took all the right denominations out. But my son was playing a little too close to my desk last night, and may or may not have taken some for himself. So that only has 80. Yeah, I've missed you guys. I've been watching some videos. I haven't been able to watch a lot of videos. Family is getting 60, so 2 20s and 2 10s. So that's 30 a week. It was like over the summer, I like forgot how much went into like the very beginning of the school year. And now that like it's kind of settled down and we're like good to go, it makes it a whole lot easier. Gas, I don't remember what I did. 250s. Okay. So gas should already have 40 in here. Again, it is prop money. So everything almost everything you're gonna see today is prop money. So, oh, Family Fun has 60. I'm also trying to use the smaller pen size so you can see like that's really thick and this is really thin. Let me know if you can't see this very well, because if you can't see it very well, I'll go back to the bigger ones because it doesn't bother me. All right, 250s, so that is 50, 100, 120, 140, with 20 of that being a buffer that I like to just keep in gas just in case. So we had $20 of rollover money for gas from last week, which is awesome. So that has 140. Groceries had 125 left over, so we're gonna leave it in here. But we're gonna do 300 with the idea of each week gets 150. So we're gonna do 200s and 250s. So that brings our grocery amount to, guys, prop money just feels weird because it's just like straight up paper, but it just feels weird. So we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 420, 425. So 425 in grocery, which I think is great, especially with inflation right now. My husband and I are trying to like stock up on some stuff that might last longer, get some diapers for the kids. So that's awesome. So 425. BJ's has nothing and is not getting anything. So that is that. So that's it for this. I do still have my rollover that we have a small amount of money in. But again, that is also prop. So that's it for this binder. I made a decision that I'm not going to do any savings challenges right now. I'd rather that money immediately go to my credit cards. I want to pay my credit cards off ASAP, like especially before the end of the year. We are very close to having no consumer debt. And I'd love to have that by the end of the year. I don't know if we can do it. But by the end of Q1 of next year, we'll definitely have no consumer debt. So I want to try to get as much of that done as possible. So I'm going to wait for savings challenges. All right, let's do this. Car loan has already been paid for the month, so there's nothing in there. TD card is going to be getting $250. I've actually already made this payment, so it's going to be going in here for the sake of like my accountability that I'm putting it in. I should probably double check to make sure that I am recording. I am in fact recording, and you can see perfect. So I'm doing it for accountability purposes. And we're not going to count it. I'm going to put student loans in here, even though there is a further delay. So the student loans are actually going to be going right to TD card. But again, for staying in the habit of putting it in the student loans envelope, I'm going to put it in there, and then I'll like transfer it out. But again, that payment has already been made, so this is just so I can take that out. I don't need that loan tracker anymore, because we're going to be starting fresh very soon. So this is just going to go to our credit card. Phone today is getting 75, 50, 75. We're like a full month plus ahead on this. So again, this is the prop money that we have in the bank already. I'm wondering, 225. Yep, this is everything. So 50, 25. These are some of the custom ones that I made. I'm going to be making some more of these. I just haven't yet. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 295, 300. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yep. So that is 2 months ahead. So we have this month that hasn't been hit yet, which will be hit, I think next week. So I'll be taking 150 out, and then we already have October's payment, which is awesome. So there's that. Health insurance is getting $159. And that's these only 4s right here. And it only has $159, and that's going to be coming out, going right to my personal credit card. So we have a joint credit card between my husband and myself, and I have my personal credit card that both of them have debt that we're working on. So that has $159, but it only will until the end of this video. Car insurance today is getting its normal 100. We pay car insurance once a year in July. So we just try to stuff this as quickly as possible and then put it in the bank, and then we don't have to think about it, but it already is in the bank, so we're really not thinking about it too much. So we're just stuffing this. So car insurance now has 300, which we are well on our way, which is awesome. My goal is to have that half paid by December. So we need another 700 in there by December. Excise is not getting stuff today because it is in fact fully funded at $150. I do not believe that our excise taxes are going to be $150 for 2023, but I'm basing it off of what we paid for this year, and it was slightly over $150. Car inspection, we only have enough for one more car, so that is $35. We're going to be bringing that in next week. Car registration has nothing. That is fully paid through 2024. AAA is fully funded at $150. All right, self-care. is getting $50. So self-care now has 100, 200, 250, 300. What? Oh, I didn't know that. 310, 315. That's exciting. Instead of letting that rack up, it's like I should spend it and actually take care of myself. Wouldn't that be a darling thing? I'm so crazy. All right, subscriptions is fully funded at $348. And I'm going to be doing a video soon of what I do with this money and how I pay for all of my subscriptions for the year in January, even if it is a monthly subscription and a yearly subscription is not an option. I'm going to be doing that very soon. I'm waiting to see if any deals on gift cards come out. And that's what I'll be doing that for. And Amazon is also fully paid. This is for my Prime membership. And it is $139. And that is fully funded. And that will come out in January. That's it for this binder. On to my sinking funds. Alright, so along with my sinking funds, my Sarah and Ricky binders are actually fully empty, including the $50 that both of them are getting today. We've already actually taken that money and, like, it's already gone. So I'm going to put $50 in, even though it's already gone. And I'm, again, doing it for the accountability part of it. So that's going to go in here for Sarah. And then same for Ricky. He took his money to pay for his personal credit card. We both have our own Discovers, so. And then we share a joint card as well. So I'm going to write 50 because at the time of me pulling the money, there really was 50 in there, but now there's not. Both Ben and Maddie are getting 15 today. So I am going to do trackers later because we are going out. There's a Touch a Truck event today in my husband's hometown. So we are going to go to that today, and hopefully my kids like that. So Ben and Maddie now have 100, 200. Well, this is Ben's, but Maddie has the same amount. 300, 320, 330, 340, 345, 350? What? I'm going to write Maddie's too because she has the same amount. Wow. It's insane. I'm so proud of us for saving. This is money for them for their future. It's not spending money for right now. This is just savings that we're starting for them. We don't want to call it a college fund because if for some reason they choose not to go to college and they want to use it for something else, then by all means, it's going to be their money when the time comes. But we'd be happy for it to be college money for them. So Maddie, 100, 200, 300, 320, 330, 340, 45, and 50. Back in here. I just love the way her name looks in this font. like the fancy D and the fancy Y. I just think it's really cute. Emergency is getting $10 today. This we almost had to break into, and we might actually need to break into. Everyone's fine, but we just had some unexpected medical bills that are going to be coming our way very shortly. But we have 500, 510, and 520. I was really hoping that like we could get this up to 1,000 before we'd need to touch it. There's a good chance that we still can, but I don't know. We'll see. How's everyone's back to school going? Like those of you that have kids who are in school, or if you're teachers and you're following me, how is back to school going? It's been pretty smooth so far, which I'm happy about. This is birthdays, and we're starting for next year's birthdays. So we are stuffing my son's and giving him $10, so he now has 20. We started stuffing this last paycheck. Yeah, I expected, I don't know what I expected, actually. I sound like I was expecting something, but I really wasn't. Christmas is getting 30 today. And so Christmas now has 100, 200, 300, 320, 330, which we are past the halfway point, which I'm very excited about. Because we're going to start thinking about gifts soon. So that's 330. Car maintenance, we are anticipating needing new tires. So we're just gonna build this up. It already has $5. We are adding another 5, so that's 10. I believe next paycheck we are going to be stuffing a little bit more in here because we just completely depleted this for one of them. Medical, like I said, we're low-key expecting a bill. So we're going to be putting 55 in here. I believe there's already 5, so that is 60. So there's that. So we are going to switch into my small business binder, which this is the last time you're going to see my small business binder as a small binder. I just ordered the mystery envelopes from Intentional Living, and I'm going to be using that for my bills in here. But here's the thing, I'm putting $5 in, but all of these are like folded, and I don't want to fold my prop money, so I'm just going to stick this $5 in here. And then once I get the envelopes, I'm going to switch it over to prop money in here, and then I have a separate account for all my business things. So that's just going to stay in there, and I am not counting this, although I should probably be keeping better track of it. So I'll probably start doing that this week. Going into my long-term binder, which is one that we are not counting, and we are not counting our summer binder either. Oh, no. Nope, that's not going to cut it. Okay, I'm just going to put this pen off to the side. We are skipping seasonal activity skipping seasonal activities for this week. I'm going to double stuff it next week. Quite frankly, I forgot it because it wasn't on here. So next week it will get double whatever I decide is going to be here. But right now we have $100 in fall. as far as I'm concerned, it's already fall. I know we have like a week to go, but let's be honest, it's fall. And then each one of my other envelopes are going to be getting 5. I'm not going to count these until the end. I'm really just shoving the money in here. No rhyme or reason. Just putting it in. And I'm seeing an extra $20, and I don't know why. If I skipped something, was that $20? Oh no, I still have a whole other envelope to go. Duh. And then miscellaneous is if we get any gift cards that we're not going to use right away, which we do not have any. So that's it for this binder. And last but certainly not least, I want to do a cover for this, for like this being like our vacation, like our big vacation binder. Because moving forward, I want to do like one big vacation a month. This binder is going to be getting $100. I have it in 20s. And I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to put it all in pre-trip right now. Although lodging is going to have to, you know what? No, that's not true. I'm putting all of it into lodging because I'm thinking my biggest expense is going to be lodging. So I already have 60 in here. I'm putting the full 100. So that's 160. I am going to be making individual trackers for each one of these. I just haven't fully decided how much each one is going to be, but when I do, there's going to be trackers, like a pre-trip tracker, a lodging tracker, and then those will go up on my Etsy as a vacation bundle when I do that. And then the last thing I have is my $200 that goes to Discover, which again, I've technically already paid, so I'm going to put that there, but it's already paid for. So that's all I got today. I am going to do a weekly check-in at the end of the week once we have all of our expenses. Actually, I'm going to put this in the Discover binder right now so I remember that I did it, and then I can always take it out after. This is my debt binder, like my credit card account binder. So that will stay there. I am going to do a weekly check-in to see how it worked with just swiping this week, and knowing that all the money is in the bank. And then what I will do is I'm going to make a form of what goes to what account and how much money is going there, and that will also be something to get on my Etsy. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm very excited to get out in the fresh air, in the beautiful fall air, and go have a fun day with my family today. If you made it this far in the video, not only do you deserve a gold sticker, but a cookie of your choosing, which whatever your favorite flavor is. But I want you to tell me, what is your favorite fall activity? Fall might not be your favorite season, but you might have a favorite fall activity, and I'd love to know what your favorite fall activity is. So let me know in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share my video. Tell everyone about it. Visit my Etsy page. Give it some love. Visit all my pages. Give them some love. I got to get back on track. I was doing pretty good, and then school hit, and then I was like, no. But yeah, I love you, and thank you for watching. Bye.